Good morning and welcome back to Breakfast Television. Just getting word that there are some lane restrictions in town at Queen and Bay, so do avoid that area. We'll see if I have some cameras there and get you an update soon. Other than that, this is what we're watching this hour. It's over on the eastbound 409. Emergency crews have come out of camera shot, but you can kind of see the flashing light on that sign there. Eastbound 409 still shut down from Martin Grove to the 401, and it's all because of collision cleanup. Emergency crews, MTO tow trucks, all still on the scene, just outside of our view, just a touch. We are looking at that closure, and we're hearing that it'll be there until about 7:30 this morning. Westbound 401, we're looking at problems still approaching the 427. Two right lanes blocked off because of a collision. As a result, the westbound 401 is jammed up from approaching the 400 Express and from Weston, rather, and the collectors heading over to that area. And you'll also find that all lanes have reopened on the eastbound QEW approaching Dorval. However, still a slow go moving through Burlington and moving through Oakville as of right now. At GMC's Black Friday event, get 2019 clear-out offers on Sierra, Acadia, and Terrain, plus a $750 bonus on until December 2nd. Visit gmcoffers.ca. That is a look at your drive. Now we're going to send things over to Frankie for a look at the forecast.
And we're looking right now at the satellite combined with the radar as we have some wet weather pushing its way through into Toronto at this current time. We've been seeing some of the rainfall already this morning in through Oakville, into Hamilton, of course. Grimsby's been seeing that. Brampton as well. The downtown core really not seeing much as of yet, but pack that umbrella, and I need you to hold that umbrella this afternoon. I'll tell you why in just a second. We're warm, 7 degrees still here in Toronto, 5 right now in Hamilton, 7 in Niagara Falls. Going to see a daytime high right around 10. Here's a look at that future forecast. If you're wondering, it lasts till about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Scattered showers through the afternoon, and then as we get through the overnight, a little chance of seeing a little rain-snow mix. Risk of showers tomorrow morning, but then the sky's clear. But we're going to cool things down rather dramatically, as a matter of fact. From the daytime high today of 10 degrees, tomorrow will hold steady right around 3. With that, we're going to see temperatures drop down to -5 on Thursday night. And then by Friday, we have a daytime high of just -1 under partly cloudy skies. The winds this afternoon will be out of the southwest 40 to 60, changing to the northwest tonight. So as I mentioned, hold on to the umbrella. Let's look at your forecast.
A stabbing outside a high-rise has left a man with life-threatening injuries. We're watching this one. A call came in around 1:30 this morning near a building on Grand Trunk Crescent in the Bremner and Lower Simcoe area. Right now, not getting a lot of information from police just yet when it comes to any suspect information or an age on this victim, but we'll continue to follow this story. Also happening overnight, these white containers that you see here covering shell casings after a number of shots rang out in a parking lot just before midnight on Loch Leven Drive, which is near Kingston Road, west of Markham Road. A number of cars in the area also struck. No one seems to be injured, though. No victims reported here. Police are still trying to figure out what happened as they speak to witnesses. A teenager recovering in hospital, and the province's Special Investigations Unit now called in after a suspect reportedly shot by police during a bank robbery in Mississauga. The SIU says police were in the area of Dundas Street East and Cawthra for an investigation yesterday afternoon around 4 o'clock. They were approached by someone reporting a bank robbery at the HSBC Bank in a nearby plaza. Officers immediately went to the bank, confronted the 16-year-old suspect.
One officer discharged his firearm and the male was struck. He was taken to hospital where he underwent surgery. He is there in stable condition. At this time, we have 6 investigators and 2 forensic investigators assigned to the case.
Investigators confirm that a weapon was found inside the bank. The SIU investigates whenever police are involved with a serious injury or death with a member of the public. Congress inviting Donald Trump to its first impeachment hearing next Wednesday, telling him to show up or stop complaining about the process. Well, it doesn't look like the president is about to bite. If he were to show up, he'd be able to personally question the witnesses. The inquiry is looking into claims that Trump hinted he'd withhold aid to the Ukraine if that country didn't investigate the family of political rival Joe Biden. Trump told a fired-up Florida rally exactly what he thinks of the whole impeachment process.
They're pushing that impeachment witch hunt, and a lot of bad things are happening to them. Because you see what's happening in the polls? Everybody said, that's really
Now, Trump has until Sunday to respond to the invitation from the House Judiciary Committee as the next stage of the inquiry gets underway. The first 16 bodies of people found dead inside a refrigerated truck in the UK have now been repatriated back to Vietnam. They were among 39 people discovered in a container in an industrial area near London last month after they were smuggled into Britain. The driver of the truck has pleaded guilty to plotting to assist illegal immigration. The cost of repatriating each body back to Vietnam, more than $3,700. The Vietnamese government said it would advance the payment, which families could repay later. All right, we're following some breaking news here from our streets. Commuters downtown, you may want to look around alternate routes here. We're following a crash, Queen and Bay. Right now, the westbound lanes are closed off. We can tell you that one person has been taken to hospital with serious injuries. This is a two-car crash. Our camera is en route. We'll bring you a look at the scene as soon as we have that.